know that Ginger was on the national radar for a while, and then like it wasn't like really out of nowhere, but he just started like taking like top players' names. So
Yeah,
and
definitely
then
putting in the work.
Abate, he hasn't really been to too many nationals recently.
Yeah.
So I think this is probably going to be a pretty even game.
Yeah, I think, up until like literally last month, this would have been considered a Abate favorite. But I think with the knowledge of what Ginger does to, mid tiers now, I think you would almost assume Ginger would be favored here, especially since Abate has had a few weak showings recently. So
Yeah, he's been kind of absent recently.
yeah. So we'll see what's up. Luigi obviously has a super hard time in this matchup, as he does with both Spaceys. The lasers really stop that wave dash. You really need to like get your quick conversions before the Falcon can get the laser out. Not only that, but against Spaceys, the like double aerial shield pressure is kind of less real because they can shine out. And especially Falco, because Luigi often ends up like above you, right? When Falco shine out a shield, will just send them straight back up. So we'll see how Ginger chooses to deal with it.
Yeah, stopping Luigi's ground movement is definitely like a really important thing to do in this matchup. And you see Abate getting the follow-up, taking the first stock from Ginger.
What's also interesting about this matchup too is like, so with Fox, I don't know if you're familiar with like how like Luigi, if he gets like up air or up tilt, it's kind of hard to get the follow-up because Luigi does the nair or whatever. But Falco actually can get his stuff off fast enough that most of the time it's real. Except like off of up tilts and like shine at low percents, like he can still get those down airs where like otherwise he'd get nared.
Yeah, he can cover a whole lot of space like vertically too, whereas Fox might take a little bit longer to get there, might be a little bit harder.
Right, it's easier for Falco to cut him off for sure. All right, so Abate's starting to get reads on Ginger in the air. And getting him off stage is going to be really, really tough for Falco. That's the only place where Luigi has like good answers in this matchup. But once Falco's off stage, it's actually kind of hard to come back versus Luigi. He can do like invincible bears, and like his options off ledge with off wave dash are just so clean. Like even if you go high, it's you still generally get hit.
Yeah.
All right.
I think one really good thing about Falco in this matchup is like he can kill vertically.
Yeah.
And Luigi is a pretty light character, so
Nice.
definitely be looking out for some like pillar combos onto the top platform into like up tilt, shine off the top, things like that.
So up until this point, Ginger's been doing a lot of like high down airs coming down on Luigi. For the first time just then we saw Abate counter it with the up smash's invincibility. And now Ginger changes his strat. Goes straight to horizontal lasers, laser shine, laser up tilt. Really nice. Ooh, good up tilt.
Abate's follow-ups are like what really separates like him, I think, from like other good Luigis.
Yeah.
I've noticed that their punish games, Abate's punish game is probably the best Luigi punish game I've ever seen. So
Yeah, agreed. I think a lot of Luigis tend to go for reads in their punish game, and for some things it feels like Abate has good flowcharts, right? Like he has things that lead into things at certain percents. That makes sense. And then he just side Bs you for some reason.
Yeah.
That's like that's the classic Luigi.
those side B combos, man.
Yeah.
There's something else.
Yeah, you gotta know. All right, super duper even game though. Ginger really wants to throw another like 20% on him before he starts going for back air spacing, because at this point Abate can still crouch, and there we go. You can start kind of, doing this kind of thing.
So I think Abate, he just really needs to find an opening, because like I said earlier, he's super good at punishing.
Yeah.
So once he finds that opening, it could be the match here, or the game.
Yeah, really good pressure. Goes for the F smash. I talked to Ginger about this recently because he goes for that a decent amount, and I guess basically the risk reward on it is pretty good. So the only thing that hard punishes it is rolling, because it gives you like up tilts or like an up smash or whatever. But like if you're getting grabbed for it, apparently he finds the risk reward worth it.
Yeah. So Abate was actually getting like not the correct down airs there. He got 2 of the meteor smash down airs.
Yeah.
And but he was able to find it with the back air there at the end.
Yeah. Still takes Ginger out on battlefields. Now I think if I had to guess what Luigi likes in this matchup, I would think Battlefield and Dreamland and FOD, right? Something like that.
Perhaps, yeah. Maybe not Dreamland, perhaps like against like Falco.
Okay.
It might be a little more difficult if the Falco starts shooting a lot of lasers.
Yeah.
Definitely not Yoshi's though.
Yeah. This is usually generally pretty heavily Falco favored, but Abate's doing a really good job getting nice like tech chases on the platforms.
Oh, wow.
And just holds that out. Yeah. Probably expecting some kind of down air, getting his counter off.
There's the ceiling.
Yep. Ooh.
The classic.
Yeah.
So this is where Falco can really abuse shine off the top.
Yeah.
And apparently abuse a bait SDing too.
Yeah, we'll take what we can get, right? Ooh, goes for that low back air. I actually don't know if Yoshi's the little tilt there helps Luigi get his like back airs on Falco's recovery like that, but
I'm not so sure it does. I think Luigi has a really hard time edge guarding like fast recoveries from Falco.
Yeah.
Like his side beat, but I mean if he has access to grabbing the ledge before the Falco recovers, he's pretty good at it. But other than that,
yeah, I agree.
Falco's one of the hardest to edge guard, I think, when he has ample time.
That's that deceptively hard to cover Luigi recovery, especially with Randall there. It made threw a wrench in the whole situation. If A-bait somehow gets back from like the bottom of Yoshi's story.
Ginger reacting to the down B with an F smash, kills him off the top.
Yeah, gets his charge. Ooh, invisible ceiling.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what happens a lot of the time when you shine on a shieldless matchup. Actually, now that I think about it, because the way it sneaky.
Yeah, sneaky.
Very sneaky.
So yeah, if you interrupt Luigi's down smash, that's when like the invisible ceiling is activated.
Yeah, and
or like when you hit him before his move finishes after he hits you on shield.
Yep.
Shine on top. He goes for the up air.
Goes for that. I don't actually know what hits harder in that situation, but I trust Ginger to make their decision.
I think if he got the strong hit of the up air, it worked there. But it looks like Abate was like managed to get the weaker hit.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Goes high. Ooh, gets the meter. This is actually super helpful. Oh, power shield. Messes up that whole string. Ginger has such good shield pressure going on until that power shield. Really nice awareness from Abate too.
He's just holding ledge there. Interesting.
Both of them doing the super pro wait. A lot of people will like do like random movement in that situation, and like the person who waits that out kind of like, you know.
Yeah, Ginger did a great job at not committing to trying to hit him off the ledge.
Ooh,
he extends for that punish and ends up getting punished himself. So.
All right. So yeah, that's out of the way.
So we're probably gonna go back to Yoshi's.
So. I mean,
unless he feels like he needs to shoot a lot of lasers, maybe FD. But yeah, back to Yoshi's.
FD is also scary though, because there's stuff that Luigi gets off up throw on FD too, like up smashes and nairs. So
actually, Abate does not like FD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's been vocal about it before. The reason I know is because Voodoo Jin loves FD.
Oh, okay.
And so like, it's stuck in my brain because they're the two Luigis from Pittsburgh, and they both, they both have differing opinions on FD.
Yeah.
Abate with a nice punish so far.
Yeah, I like that shield poke up air too. Really smart. I don't think Ginger was thinking he could put a hitbox there, but Abate with a creative follow up. All right. Ginger's really got to hold on when he gets these little sequences on. A lot of the times, Abate kind of like squirms his way out of the corner, or squirms his way out of the shield pressure situations. And like Ginger's definitely like getting a lot of advantages. And just needs to keep pressing him. Ooh.
So
I like that weight too, but
it's really hard for Falco sometimes to follow up on Luigi.
Yeah.
I think Ginger just has to like keep on focusing on like winning neutral more.
Yeah.
And if not that, then like extending his punishes if possible. Because so far Abate's been winning the punish game, whereas I feel like obviously Falco beats Luigi in the neutral. So.
Right. And like Abate has to, right? Like it's one of those. That's one of the themes of floaties versus spaces. Actually, like you can't be losing both the neutral and the punish game. Like the spaces are probably gonna both beat you in neutral, and unfortunately they both have the potential to beat you in punish too. But you just can't let it happen if you want to win.
And that's where like matchup knowledge, comes in handy because obviously, I mean, it's not like Ginger's never played against a Luigi before.
No, we've got a really strong Luigi in our region too.
Exactly. Yo-Yo, right?
Yeah. Yep. He's got plenty of experience. I don't know if they've even played recently though.
But it's just that like Luigi of like Abate's caliber,
Yeah.
You don't really get that very often in your region.
I think you don't get that anyway, right? I think is Abate maybe the best Luigi? Hard to say.
Yeah, it's hard to say right now. I mean, both him and Eddie Mexico have been inactive, so.
Yeah. Okay. It's the shine back here. Yeah. Okay. I like that.
Beautiful follow-up.
Right. So this is how the whole set's actually looks, right? Like, Abate's always up like 20, 30%. Like he hasn't like been running away with any of these games, but this is his first big lead on game 3.
He reads the Firebird to the ledge. I don't know what it's called on Falco.
Oh, his power shields are so good.
Oh, no.
Retreating laser not working out for Ginger. Good stuff though. Good stuff to Abate. Like I said, I was going into that expecting Ginger to have a strong showing, but Abate's showing he's still got it.
Yeah.